In today's video, we're going to play two games. The first one's on Salmon Ladder, where we accidentally lead to 2 lives. No, not accidentally. It was all part of the calculations, you know. And in the second game, we were too greedy, went for Monkeynomics, and had $900 left to defend a ZOMG. So let's hop right into it. Yo, what's poppin', guys? We got the map Salmon Ladder. We're going to play some Bloons TD Battles 2 here. With the strategy Boat Alk Spike Factory. Our opponent probably has the same thing, but they have a different hero, and we'll see who's better. This opponent's actually pretty good. He has some pretty good badges. Top 25, I think, twice, and they have a 3-win streak right now. So we'll see if we can beat them. I think we're better. We're definitely better than them, but let's see here. All right, we're gonna go for a grape shot soon. Gonna need that to defend these balloons. These little green balloons right here that are kind of getting past. Gonna group eco as well. All right, good. Now we'll try to go for our long range boat. Long range upgrade. Let's go long range. Perfect. And we can space eco as well. This map's just really sketchy. We're down a ton of lives. I'm not really sure why, but after we have the hot shots upgrade, we should be fine against all these balloons. All right, 50 lives. All right, low life warrior here. We also gotta collect these guys. Pop a monkey farmer down, and then our goal here is to try to go for cannon ship here before this round ends, or else we're gonna keep leaking to these pesky pink balloons here. They're all getting past right now. All right, we're at 36 lives. We have a little bit more eco than our opponent, but a lot less lives. All right, good. Now we'll upgrade. We'll start upgrading Bonnie to generate more money. And yeah, let's upgrade Bonnie. We should be fine with a cannon ship, right? If we're not okay with a cannon ship, I don't know what to say. Alright, let's place down a second boat. I don't want to mess around here. Let's place down a second boat, or else we might even need a spike factory. Alright, we're still losing lives somehow. What is this? What's going on here? Let's place the spike factory down, and do we need a spike factory? We're at 19 lives. We're at 17 lives. They go for merchantman. Do we need a spike factory here? That's a question. Yeah, let's go for it. Just a spike factory right here. It will help us out a little bit. And we can also go for the merchantman at the end of this round. They're gonna send us this. Well, we can use the minecart ability. Alright, we're at 2 lives. Let's actually not mess around anymore. Alright, we're at 2 lives. Okay. We'll try to go for merchantman at the end of this round, and we can force defense on our opponent's end with zebra balloons. So yeah, let's go for merchantman. Oh please, perfect. And then now we'll send zebra balloons, and we'll see if our opponent's good against the map. Alright, let's send zebra balloons. We can even bloom boost some. Yeah, let's bloom boost a couple of zebra balloons, and we might be able to force a ton of defense. Let's go. Force the instant tower boost. My opponent might also do the same towards me, so we kind of have to be careful right there. Alright, let's go for an Alk buff now. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to go for an Alk buff, and the Alk buff is going to buff our spike factory until they rush. When they rush us, we're going to sell our spike factory, and we're going to upgrade our boat. We're going to use the spike factory, use the money from the spike factory to upgrade our boat. And after the spike factory is sold, the Alk buff is going to start buffing the boat, but the spike factory's tracks are still, the spike factory's spikes are still going to be on the map. Alright. Okay, they rush, but that's rush is really tiny. Don't need anything against that. Alright, let's see here. They go for that. They go for monkey pirates. Alright, we'll sell you to go for monkey pirates as well. Alright. At least we made them rush, right? We made them rush. That's all that matters. We'll rebuild a spike factory now. I'm smart. And we'll eco now. Try to go for as much eco as we can. Oh, also, okay, they're gonna rush again. We should be completely fine against that. Oh, there are regrow rainbows there. I think we should still be fine against those. Yeah, my opponent's just wasting money at this point. I'm not really sure what they're doing. They're wasting money. They're just wasting money. Congrats. Alright, we'll keep ecoing. And yeah. I'm trying to think whether we should go for a rubber to gold or not. Yeah, we can try to go for one. Yeah, let's go for rubber to gold. They really don't have any other options. They have to eco. They have to eco. So if we go for rubber to gold, we can make a ton of money off of that. Off of the eco beans. Perfect. We have a rubber to gold. Now we'll start making a ton of money. Start making money. The money generated is not anything big, but that will accumulate over time. The money generated will accumulate over time. Let's go for some more bounty upgrades. Yeah, we're chilling here. We do gotta watch out for some rushes though. We can always pull in a Moab for cash. And with a newly buffed monkey pirates. And okay, are they kind of trying to rush again? Are they trying to rush me again? Alright. Let's use minecart ability. And are we good against this? Yeah, we're fine. My opponent keeps wasting money on rushes, and I'm not really sure if that's a good play or not. They keep wasting their money on rushes. Sending rushes out there don't do anything. Oh, this needs to go on last. We need to like convert these pink balloons into cash. There we go. There we go. That's some lovely cash here. Lovely cash. Alright, now we have a favorite trades. We gotta watch out against ceramics. Ceramics are my biggest fear. Tight ceramics. I think again we're just gonna have to pre-build a spike balls against those. Yeah, let's pre-build a spike balls. And then we can also pull this in for cash. 400 cash. Let's go. Let's go, guys. They're ecoing with blacks. They're really feeding me money right now. Oh yeah, we can also mine carts. But we don't have all that much money generated. We need a crow's nest. Should we mine carts right now? Yeah, let's mine carts. Yeah, we don't have all that much money generated, but this will make us a bit of money. Now we have a spike mines. If they don't go for their spike mines themselves, we're gonna rush them. We're gonna send them balloons. We're gonna force that up. We're gonna make them get it. Hopefully they get it ahead of time though. Like I did. Okay, yeah, they gone for it. They went for it. Good. Good. Now we can try to go for Trade Empire. Our eco isn't the best because my opponent has been sending us a ton of rushes, but it's fine. We can try to save up for our Trade Empire now. And we'll try to do that. Try to save up for a Trade Empire. Okay, they're like literally still rushing me right now. What are they doing? Alright, we'll tower boost. We're good. We're chilling, man. We're chilling. Are we? Alright, let's... Oh no, we minecarted. Okay, we're good. Okay, that was a bit close. That got a bit closer than I wanted it to. But the spike factory is so OP. The spike mines is literally the best counter to ceramics. Literally, we can't rush our opponent because our opponent still has a big fat spike pile at the end of the map. That's a dumb thing. We'll wait for the spike pile to slowly disappear, and then we'll rush them. We have an entire trade empire, so we're gonna make some money. We're gonna make some lovely money here. They're definitely going to send us DDTs. We can just pre-buy a Spike Storm. We don't want to take any chances here. We can't send them any DDTs either, though. If they send us DDTs, they're wasting money. But if we send them DDTs, we're also going to waste money. The Spike Factory will be able to defend a couple DDTs. We have to send group DDTs to do anything. But group DDTs aren't available yet. Alright, let's go for this. We can also Spike Storm against this. This will hopefully pop the minecart. Do we pop the minecart? We popped it. Perfect. Alright. They're ecoing right now. Alright. Now we're making $1,600 per minecart. Alright. Let's go for an aircraft carrier. We can also pull this mob in for money. Perfect. We don't need this boat anymore. Alright, 2 merchantmen. Perfect. And we'll try to go for our spiked mines. That's gonna be important. Or our super mines, I mean. Will we be able to afford that? Will we be able to afford the super mines? It's the ultimate question here. If we sell all of the Bonnie stuff, we could get 30k. Let's use this to make us more money. Pop the pop. All right, pop that. We can almost afford it. Almost. Alright, what are they doing? We'll sell all of you to go for spike mines, and we'll outbuff you and tower boost. Oh, this better defend. Perfect. Okay. We have an entire super mines now. And I think they're dead if we send them FDD, fortify bad. Oh. Spike Storm again. Alright, they have a single boat on the map, and they surrendered. That's gonna be a GG. Yeah, that got a little bit close on a couple times, getting to 2 lives, and the spikes almost disappeared. But the spike mines is a really good counter to group ceramics. Alright, we're on our next one in Oasis, playing the Super Monkey, and but I actually choked one game before. I'm not gonna include that in the video. That was just a really dumb choke. But we'll start off with the Churchill as usual. And this loadout actually has been nerfed quite a bit in the last update. The Sun Avatar was nerfed, and the Sentry Expert was also nerfed. So we'll see if this loadout's still viable. I think it's definitely still viable, but not nearly as good as before. Oh, we did send a little bit too many sets of balloons. We'll see if we're still able to afford our banana farm. I think we can send one more set. Yeah, we can still afford our banana farm, hopefully. And place. Perfect. Alright, my opponent has Pat Fusty. Interesting tower. Have an interesting hero. Probably going Darting Farm Ice. They haven't placed that down yet though. Okay, there we go. This will be an interesting matchup. Darting Farm Ice versus NG Farm Super. Definitely winnable. Yeah, definitely winnable, but we'll have to play good and we can't choke. I have been choking way more than I'd like to. I think today. played a couple matches today before recording. Have choked quite a bit of them. You know, just losing to under defending, overestimating towers, and that just makes you lose and makes you not want to play the game anymore. And it also frustrates my opponent as well. Sometimes they're like in a good position and the game's even, they want to go late game and I just choke. It also annoys me when my opponent just chokes like that. Alright, so we're not gonna over defend, but we're gonna play it safe this game, right? We're gonna play this game safe. There's a difference between playing it safe and over defending. Alright, we'll go for a banana plantation before our sentry, or before I get it going for our engineer. This is risky, but I think we can do it. Alright, we're gonna go for it in a bit. Alright, we'll use the ability right now. Oh, we actually still can't afford it. I actually don't know whether this is gonna work or not. Hopefully we don't end up losing too many lives. Ooh, I don't know about this. I'm not really sure about this. Let's go for oversized nails, and we're gonna need a second entry on strong. Okay, we're gonna lose quite a bit of lives right here. Oh man. Oh man, we're down all the way down to 50. Even less than that, down to 40 something. Oh man. Alright, they pop their ice down right there. That's an interesting spot. Yeah, that's a really interesting spot. Maybe we should have just gone for a banana plantation without going for quality soil. I think that might have been a better play. Might have been indeed the better play. Alright, we'll send them white balloons. And we'll send them zebra balloons next round. Okay, they go for that? What? When I play Dartling Ice, I always go for icicles. But looks like this opponent is trying to try something else. Oh, we'll go for this. Should be able to pop all the balloons here. Hopefully nothing gets through. Alright, we'll go for pin. We'll go for pin as well. We gotta make sure nothing gets through. Alright, now we don't need this guy anymore. And we can almost afford our Sentry Expert. We are up in farms, like by a lot. The Sentry Expert did get nerfed in the last update, so now it only spawns 4 Sentry Experts when I buy it instead of 6. By the way, this opponent has a 3-win streak, so they're gonna try to play it safe, I think. Alright, they're gonna try this. Yeah, they should be able to defend it. Did have to sell a farm, unfortunately. Unfortunately, had to sell a banana farm. They have an icicles. They just straight up bought icicles. I didn't even do anything. I didn't even sell anything, and they just bought icicles. Alright. Thank you, I guess. We can sell both of these, and then we can go for a bank. But I think that's too risky. That does seem a little bit risky right now. So we'll just wait one round and go for our bank round 14. Alright, there we go. Now we'll sell and go for it. If they send us anything, we'll buy it again. Get it up again. The sentries still stay there after we sell the Sentry Expert. Alright, now we can eco. If they rush us, we just sell cleansing foam for a Sentry Expert. Alright. Now we eco. I think we go we eco until we have 1,200 and set this back and get back on last. Yep. Perfect. My opponent really went for a ton of defense, and I don't know if I agree with their icicle spot. But I don't know. This is a good opponent with a pretty good badges. So we'll let them cook. We will let them cook. Alright. They stop ecoing. We actually kind of need our Sentry Expert right now. We kind of need the Sentry Expert by get you up. After we have the Sentry Expert up, we'll try to go for a Bloon Trap. We'll eco and then we'll go for a Bloon Trap. Our opponent still doesn't have a bank yet. I think we can get, we're on pace to get around 23, around 22 Monkeynomics. Which is definitely great. And we'll go for our Bloon Trap round 19. In round 19, that's when AI ceramic balloons start coming out. So we'll go for that. Go for our balloon trap to turn those ceramics into money. Around 18 bank from our opponent. Okay. We're not sending them any mobs. Pat Foster just knocks them back. All they need is like 3 darlings and they defend with icicles. Alright, now I think we have enough eco to go for a balloon trap. Yep, now we try to go for balloon trap. Alright, balloon trap acquired. Perfect. And we won't be able to get IMF loan enough for a little bit. We'll be able to get it up next round, I think. I don't think we want to sell our... we don't want to sell our banana plantation for it. 1.8k. No, we don't have enough. We don't have enough for the IMF loan, unfortunately. Actually, oh, we got it up. Got the IMF loan up. My opponent also has it up. Okay. But we'll definitely have a lot more money generated than they do. Should we send them a BFB? I think a BFB will definitely force a tower boost. Yeah, let's just send them one. One BFB. Oh man, what are they doing? Gotta make sure these get popped. These get decamoed. Alright, that was an expensive rush from my opponent. Not sure if that was worth it, but they did send that rush. Really expensive one. Alright, we need a bank. If we collect, sell you, use you, we should be able to... oh no. Alright, we have economics. Shoot, we're dead. We're dead, guys. We can't pop as UMG. Can't pop as UMG. We'll go for economics. Man, we can't pop this UMG. We're so dead. I think the only way we defend is with the XXXL trap. Let's see if they send us any Sorams. Yeah, this is literally the only way we can defend. We need an XXXL. Yep, we'll try to slow this guy down with a knockback Super Monkey. Man. Okay, they bloom boosted. Yeah. Oh, we need Tech Terra. How are we gonna afford Tech Terra? Let's hard boost. And let's sell you. Collect you. Shoot. Sell you. Okay, we have Tech Terra. Use you. And Tech Terra. Man, we popped that. We popped it. Let's go, guys. We popped it. Oh, man. So happy. I thought we would have to definitely sell the Monkeynomics from XXXL, but we actually popped it. Let's go. Oh. Do we need a... Alright, we have a Sun God. Sun Avatar. They're all on really awkward spots, but it doesn't matter. Okay, they just sold it. They sold stuff. I think we can defend the DDT without a tower boost. Perfect. Let's go. We kept our nomics, kept our monkeynomics. Alright, our opponent's so dead. We can send them one DDT and I think they're dead. Yeah, let's just force their impale real quick. I don't think they're gonna have enough to afford it. They're not even gonna boost, they're dead. Yep, that's gonna be a GG. They actually popped it. Alright. Yeah, so that's gonna wrap up today's video. Make sure to click that subscribe button. And we'll see you guys in the next one.